Here we are, football Super Bowl Sunday, and we've got a couple apps for you so you can keep your iPad in play while your favorite football team is doing the same thing.
This episode is brought to you by Go to My PC.
Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here. Welcome to iPad 365, the show where we review an app a day to keep your iPad in play. And boy, oh boy, it is the day. It is Super Bowl Sunday. It's the day that a lot of people wait for. It's one of those holidays that they end up calling in sick the next day and because they drank too much beer. But, you know, it's always a fun day, whether your team got in or not. I know my team, Green Bay Packers, didn't make it to the Super Bowl. But still, we have a great Super Bowl with the New York Giants and the Patriots. So, are you a Giant fan or are you a Patriot fan? Let me know. Twitter me at iPad365 and say go Pats or go Giants, and get me informed on which ones you like. And maybe we'll feature a Giants or a Pats. The winner we'll try and feature some sort of app that goes from that area. So we'll see what happens. So. In the meantime, we've got a lot of stuff here, and, it's all about watching that game sometimes, and it's all about getting those stats, and it's all about collecting to find out who's the best of the best. That's why you need your iPad, and we've got a couple apps for you that will help you guide through so you can find out what's going on with the Super Bowl. First of all, check out the Super Bowl 42 commemorative application. Now, this will give you the skinny on what's going to happen on all day. It's put out by NFL Magazine, and it gives you insight into your teams, whether it be the Giants or the Pats, and it'll give you a little bit more like Super Bowl history and a whole bunch of other features. Now, this app is only $2.99, so if you are one of those diehard fans, it's like getting those magazines that had all the game day features, and it's put out by NFL.com, so you know that you're going to get a whole bunch of really cool stuff. Now, of course, you want to take your iPad with you, want to take your iPhone with you, even an Android if you've got one of those, but you don't want to take that bulky computer. That's why you need a program like Go to My PC. You can connect up to your PC at home from your mobile device, whether it be an iOS device or an Android device. You basically call up the app, you put in the pins and the passwords, and you can connect up to your desktop so you can continue to work. If somebody says, I need to get a file, well, it's on my home computer. No problem, I'll just call up my iPad, call up the Go to My PC app, and get it and send it to you. Simple as that. You don't even need to leave the Super Bowl party. You can just do it right from your chair. 3G works just as well as Wi-Fi. I've done it many times. Don't take my word for it though. Try it yourself for 30 days. I'll give you a 30-day free trial by going over to Go to My PC. Click the Try It Free Now button and enter in that code PODCAST. Podcast over at gotomypc.com. And work smarter with Go to My PC. All right, there's a couple other apps that we were playing. There was this one app. I have to admit, I don't even know what it was about. It was called Football. And basically, there were a whole bunch of footballs and a goalpost. And you touch the screen, and one football went flying in the air. The other footballs just kind of ran across the ground. And then the football that went flying in the air came down, hit the ground, and then just kept rolling. I kept tapping on the screen, did absolutely nothing. I did it up, Whoever makes that app, please tell me, what am I supposed to do? Because it's supposed to be like a race. That's what I've determined so far. There's no real instructions. There's no real nothing. And if it's this lame, this might be an app that we should go in and just say, hey, get it out of the App Store. Give it 1 star and say, get it out of the App Store. So we don't have to muddle through junk like that. Now, there is another app for you NFLers out there. It's actually the app that the NFL put out at the beginning of the year. It's called NFL 2011. Now, this is actually now geared towards the two teams, towards the Giants or the Patriots. And it's going to give you stats and news from both teams. So you could definitely call up that application. And the other thing is it's absolutely free. So you can call up that application and get some stats, which is pretty cool. But the most important part of the whole Super Bowl experience is the ads. Yes. Oh, yeah. We all wait for the ads. And in fact, ever since 1984, when Apple came out with the Super Bowl commercial, which I talk about on my Day in Tech History show, we have made a big deal out of Super Bowl ads. And every year it's supposed to get bigger and better. And of course, we've had great years and we've had not so great years. But now we have an application that you can go and look at the Super Bowl ads now and Super Bowls of pasts. Now, the name of the app is called AdBowl 2012, but it's also called Admageddon, like Armageddon, Admageddon. That's what it is. So I hear that Ferris Bueller is actually going to be in this year's Super Bowl too, right? Maybe he's going to be running tailback or something. I don't know. Quarterback, he could be doing center, linebacker. It's possible. So maybe he's going to be even ref. We'll see what happens. We'll see what his commercial does. But you'll be able to watch and rate all the ads as they come up. Or if they're not out yet, you can go and can take a look at ads past. Up to about 10 years ago, they had from 2002, whatever's on YouTube, I suppose, because there were some YouTube ads or YouTube videos that I couldn't play when I went to a specific year. But still, you can find out what ads were happening in 2002. Like, for instance, Spider-Man came out in 2002. There's probably going to be an ad for the new Spider-Man that's coming out this year. So 10 years later, that's pretty interesting, at least for a mind like myself. Anyway, that's the show. Are you gonna check out the Super Bowl commemorative app? Are you gonna download the Admageddon AdBowl 2012? Let me know what you think about it, good or bad. Twitter me at iPad365. Of course, you can email iPad365show@gmail.com. Whew. Okay, drink your beer, watch your football, and then come back here in 24. We're going to have a business app for you to get you back into your business need for your iPad, so you can actually kind of write that off and go from there. But anyway, we're going to be back in another 24. We will see you in 24 when it will be another episode of iPad 365. My name is Jeffrey Powers. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
You should follow Graphite on Twitter at GraphiteINC.